Good morning. Welcome to Nini's Nest. Today I want to dedicate this story to my little friend Caleb, who turned 4 yesterday, had his birthday, and he likes kittens. So I am going to read for Caleb and for all of you. Maybe some of you have birthdays today also. The Shy Little Kitten. It's a very fun story. If you've ever had kittens, you know that they're very playful and they like to have adventures. Sometimes they get in trouble with their adventures. So I hope you enjoy this story with Caleb and his brother Leonidas. Thank you for being with me today. The Shy Little Kitten. Take a look at the title page, which tells us who wrote the story. Kathleen Shore and someone named Gustav Tingren did the pictures. So we might see some of these things in the story. Some insects, some plants or foods. Let's start. Way up in the hayloft of an old red barn lived a mother cat and her new baby kittens. There were 5 bold and frisky little roly-poly black and white kittens and 1 little striped kitten who was very, very shy. I'll give you a minute to look for the striped kitten, the shy kitten. Did you find it? Right here it is. See, the tail is striped and his back is striped, and it even looks like he stripes on the front, but that's just his legs. One day, the 5 bold little roly-poly black and white kittens and the 1 little roly-poly striped kitten, who was very, very shy, all sat down and washed their faces and paws with busy little red tongues. They smoothed down their soft baby fur and stroked their whiskers and followed their mother down the ladder from the hayloft. Jump, jump, jump. Can you see them? Can you picture them in your mind jumping down the stairs? Then off they marched straight out of the cool barn into the warm sunshine. How soft the grass felt under their paws. The 5 bold and frisky little kittens rolled over in the grass and kicked up their heels with joy. Let's count them. There's Mama and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kittens. But the shy little striped kitten just stood off by herself at the very end of the line. That was how she happened to see the earth push up in a little mound right in front of her. Then, pop, up came a pointed little nose. The nose belonged to a chubby mole. "Good morning," said the mole, as friendly as you please. "Won't you come for a walk with me?" "Oh," said the shy little kitten. She looked shyly over her shoulder, but the mother cat and her 5 bold and frisky kittens had disappeared from sight. Uh-oh. So the shy little kitten went walking with the chubby mole. Soon they met a speckled frog sitting near the pond. "My, what big eyes he has," whispered the shy little kitten. But the frog had sharp ears, too. He chuckled. "My mouth is much bigger. Look!" And the frog opened his great cave of a mouth. The mole and the kitten laughed and laughed until their sides ached. When the kitten stopped laughing and looked around, the frog had vanished. On the pond, ripples spread out in great silver circles. He must have jumped in the pond. "I really should be getting back to my mother and the others," said the shy little kitten, but I don't know where to find them." "I'll show you," said a strange voice, and out of the bushes bounded a shaggy black puppy. "Oh, thank you," said the Shy Kitten. "Goodbye, Mole." So off they went together, the Shy Kitten and the shaggy puppy dog. The little kitten, of course, kept her eyes shyly on the ground. But the shaggy puppy stopped to bark, "Woof, woof," at a red squirrel in a tree. He was full of mischief. "Chee, chee, chee," the squirrel chattered back, and she dropped a hickory nut right on the puppy's nose. She was very brave. "Wow, wow, wow," barked the mischievous puppy, and off they went toward the farm. Soon they came bounding out of the woods, and there before them stretched the farmyard. "Here we are," said the shaggy puppy dog. So down the hillside they raced across the bridge. See the bridge? Above the brook. It's the brook, the water going down. And straight onto the farmyard. So let's look here at the farmyard. I don't see the cat and the kittens yet, but I do see the barn, the silo, and something like a wheelbarrow there. In the middle of the farmyard was the mother cat with her 5 bold and frisky little black and white kittens. In a flash, the mother cat was beside her Shy Kitten, licking her all over with a warm red tongue. "Where have you been?" she cried. "We're all ready to start on a picnic." Wow, he got back just in time. I wonder where they're going on a picnic. The picnic was for all the farmyard animals. There were seeds for the chickens, water bugs for the ducks, and carrots and cabbages for the rabbits. There were flies for the frog, and there was a trough of mash for the pig. Let's take a look and see if we can see the trough of mash. It's right here. It's a wooden trough. Maybe you've never heard that word before, but they have them on farms where they put all the leftover food sometimes from the farmhouse. The farmer and his wife just bring it out and put their leftovers in there, and the pig has a lot of food to eat. So we see some of the things from the garden at the farm, the carrots, strawberries, corn. Oh, and the chicken eggs. Yum, yum, yum. How good it all was. After they had finished eating, everyone was just beginning to feel comfortable and drowsy when suddenly the frog jumped straight into the air, eyes almost popping out of his head. "Help! Run!" he cried. The frog made a leap for the brook. Everyone scrambled after him and tumbled into the water. "What is it?" asked the Shy Little Kitten. "A bee," groaned the frog. "I bit a bee." Then they saw that one side of his mouth was puffed up like a green balloon. Maybe if you've had a bee bite, a bee sting, you've had some place on your body to swell up a little bit. Take a look at the frog. Do you see where his mouth is swollen from biting the bee? Everybody laughed. They couldn't help it. Even the frog laughed. They all looked so funny as they climbed out of the brook. The Shy Little Kitten stood off to one side. She felt so good that she turned a backward somersault right there in the long meadow grass. "This is the best day ever," said the shy little kitten. And why wouldn't it be? Look how many new friends she made. I bet she's going to never be shy again. I hope you'll come back and reread this story with me. It's such a fun story, a story about the shy little kitten finding some friends. And my little friend Caleb, happy birthday to you and anyone else who joined us today who might be having a birthday. I hope you will subscribe and be able to see all or listen to all the stories that I read, because I try to read different types of stories for different age children, and I am a grandmother and I enjoy all kinds of stories. Have a nice day today.